Welcome everyone, it's time for more Baldur's Gate 3, where last time we ventured into the sewers in search for the Stone Lord, and we knew that is Minsc and Boo. Well, Boo might not be the Stone Lord, but Minsc is/was, and we managed to get him out of his sort of daze. We used our own powers to shield him from the Elder Brain. The Emperor was not happy about that, mainly because he thought that Minsc was a bit, maybe not the most reliable character in the world, and while he is in some parts correct, I mean, Minsc is one of the best characters, so there you go. But yes, indeed, we found him in here together with a bunch of doppelgangers. I thought it was Orin, and, in some part it was Orin, but not Orin herself, just other doppelgangers. But we dealt with them, and I had to replay the fight because I sort of killed them the first time around, which is not what I wanted. But then I learned about passives, and the whole non-lethal attack thing. And good thing I checked, because we need to turn that off. So there we go, and that also, by the way, got me thinking that, there have probably been a fair number of situations where I could have used non-lethal combat. Yeah, at least one situation comes to mind, but there might have been more. So anyway, there we go. We found Minsc, but we are not done just yet. We need to get back to the guild, talk to Nine Fingers, say that the Stone Lord has been dealt with. Should I bring Jaheira and Minsc for that? Ooh, that could be a bit fun, actually. So, how are we gonna get back up? Well, one of the guys who escaped, she escaped through here. So I thought I want to see where this leads. Can I take this ladder? Yes. So I kind of want to just see where this ladder goes and see if it's a ladder that we can use. And where do we come? I don't know. Let's check it out.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
Gardener's basement, you say? Alright, intriguing.
Careful, I bite.
Well, there's a trap immediately, so let's deal with that first. So I just want to check this. We have another thing that we're going to be doing, which is to go back to our base, and presumably we do that before we go to the guild, because as I said, having Jaheira and Minsc together for that little altercation, so to speak, that might be fun, and I want to see what happens. But then, of course, we are going to go back to our regular cast of characters. So let's just gently nudge these out of the way. I am apparently super strong nowadays. Gardener's basement. Why does a gardener have all of these stuff? Well, I don't know why, but we have some tools. Oh.
Something over there.
Oh, hello. Click, it said. Click how? Well, I don't know. Nothing seemed to have happened. Nothing seemed to have happened. We clicked again, okay. Is it the same over here?
That might be worth a look.
Okay, click on that.
With haste.
We have now clicked on both of those. Would that be to open like this door? That could be it, actually. That's how you open this door from the outside. Alright then, well, we don't need that. We just need to go into... And everyone has to talk. Lovely.
I used to be the scourge of the hells. Now flowers can make me cry.
If we'd only push through.
Each their own, I suppose. Although I am right.
I think about it too.
Now this is curious. Where the hell... I was about to say we were in the garden above, but no, we are not. We are... keep out. Okay, where are we? We are down here, kind of close to the Steelwatch place, which is where we're going. But alright then, we had not been here, so that's why I haven't reached that point from here. But that's interesting. We could have gone here. We could absolutely have gone... Or could we have gone through here? I mean, we could have gone through here earlier. It's also a hooded sort of character who looks like hooded. Also autosave. Why autosave? I don't know, but... I was about to say, that's a lot of blood. No, it's alcohol. Okay, cool. Someone has drop the keg somewhere. Ooh, lovely fountain, etc, etc. Well, we have more pieces to check out, that's for damn sure. Why don't I, before we go back to camp, why don't I just check out you? Because it's a Tarhun Nemonis. Who are you? What's this place? Janath, okay. Potential location of another key. Ooh, interesting.
Welcome to Lady Janath's celebration of the arts.
So, Scrimshard. What's Scrimshard and how do I know it? Well, apparently because I'm drow.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that particular style.
Well, you wouldn't be. You're a dragonborn after all. So, bone engraved with intricate designs, popular in the Underdark. Okay, tell me, well, tell me at least you have some bone sculpture with the marrow inside, of course.
I'm afraid Lady Janath is not a patron of such unique artistry. Feel free to browse today's event. While we lack this scrimshaw, I'm sure you'll find something to pique your interest.
Does that mean that we can just waltz right in? Lovely. Also, check the mailbox. We can always read the letters and even pick them up. I know where he is. I'll tell you for a price. Fly a blue flag if you agree to my terms. A greasy scrap of fabric is attached to the letter. The color is impossible to determine. Ooh. Intriguing, someone has been kidnapped. Dearest Fi-Fi from Maria, right hoping you received word from Oscar at last or made any headway at all as to his whereabouts. I've known you for too long to believe you're not tossing and turning at night over his absence. You must be worried sick. Do let me know as soon as you hear anything. I promise I'll keep any news, good or ill, in the strictest confidence. We both know how the nobility I think it's supposed to say love to gossip. You know what? I can't pick them up, and I will. So Janath has lost someone. An Oscar. Hello, doorman Fubs.
Enjoy the party, my lady.
I shall. We have just someone just jogging around, apparently.
Stand for it under my roof.
Why are you just jogging around? Intriguing. Can I stop you from jogging around? Click you.
Your turn to
Stop it.
throw the next.
Stop jogging.
My apologies, sir. I must continue serving from the kitchen.
That is not what you're doing, but sure. Hello, Lightbone.
It's rather hard to appreciate this piece when you keep interrupting me.
Oh, come off it. It's just a valley with brook. I have many of those. Or maybe one at least. And we have Sir Doxil.
I'd recognize those mischievous eyes anywhere. The great art dealer Vlemin. I love your work. You must be here incognito, scouting new talent. Fear not, your secret's safe with me.
Well, if you want to believe that, that's cool. And I don't think that you mean this guy.
Don't you know not to interrupt your betters?
Well, I do. That's why I interrupted you. So, okay. There's a Lady Janath. How do we easily get up to you? We can go through here. I do enjoy how interrupted you can be when you play this game. It's just stuff happening everywhere. Lord Delaware Yeth and Sir Goran Pengist. Interesting names again. Hello. Ooh. Okay,
Give
hello.
me back my gold. I spent half my fortune on that bloody painting of yours.
As well you should have, because it isn't a counterfeit.
Then you leave me no choice, sir. We settle this outside now.
Well, okay, if you just want to do that, I won't be stopping you. I'll probably just come and pick up the pieces afterwards. So let's see if we can't have a chat with Lady Janath, see what's up, see what it is that she needs help with, because apparently it is something, but also... Can I get through? No, not there. So her... Those are obviously not where we want to go right now. Hello, Lady Janath.
A new face. How wonderful. Always good to see fresh interest in the arts. Please, enjoy the day. Just don't touch anything.
Uh-huh. Who the hell are you?
I am Lady Ferelia Janeth, mistress of the house and patron of the arts. I'm glad to welcome art lovers of all kinds beneath my roof, so please, feel free to enjoy my galleries.
That's very lovely. Any chance I can buy anything?
Ah, you're a fellow collector. I see no harm in that. I've a few pieces gathering dust.
Okay, well that's a bit intriguing. You sell paintings. Does that mean that you buy paintings? I mean, I have a whole whack of paintings in my camp chest that I don't know what to do with. Maybe it is the case that you buy them for like a little bit more money. I don't know, but that's fun. So if we do this, I just wanna check. You have no, yeah, no. You have a key. You had a key. No, not sneak. Why are you walking around so much? Stop walking around so much. Oh, how I wish we could pause. That is, yes, you do have that key. I'm gonna quick save. I'm gonna quick save. And, no, nothing to hide. I have not pickpocketed one time in this game, by the way. I have no idea how this even works. So pickpocket that. Yeah, steal. Sleight of hand successful. Got it. Did we just get it? Ah, think we just did get it. Lovely. Alright then. Swipe her key right under her nose. Cool. Hopefully no one's the wiser. I think that Astarion is just generally really good at that. Oh! What do you mean? Hello? What's the problem? Criminal? No, there's no criminal here. Hello? Okay, do you know? Hello? Yes. Okay. I'm not the crime suspect or prime suspect. Don't worry. Let's talk. Let's talk about this. Be a bit deceptive. Oh, is it Astarion? It's Astarion, I think. He's not terrible at the whole business. 10 is also... Wow, easy to talk our way out of this one, apparently. But I got just 10, apparently. No, I got 10. Never mind, yes. There we go. Benefit of the doubt this time. Don't get lucky next time, though.
A crime's being investigated in this area. You appear to be the prime suspect.
How am I? You had me confused with someone else.
It seems you're free to go. For now.
I thought as much. So there we go.
Very well.
Man, they're really quick to call the cops. Bloody hell. But alright then, you know what? We didn't get any information about anyone kidnapped. Pile of ashes in the fireplace doesn't come off as very... Ooh. A loose lip Cirilla. Well, what can you say about a kidnapping?
Just a bit of harmless workplace gossip. We all do it.
Uh-huh. Hoity-toity woman they're talking about. I don't so much care. Anyway, I think that's about it. I wonder where the two gentlemen went off to. I think they went off to here. And bloody hell, you did not just kill him, you bloody butchered him. Holy hell. You butchered the poor man. For the love of God. Oh, bloody hell.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Bloody Earth Myrmidon. Can I get rid of this Earth Myrmidon, please? Can I? How do you get rid of the Earth Myrmidon?
No one back home will ever believe this.
Stop it, everyone, just chill. Yeah, no one should be in trouble here. Tin mine report. So I did everything I could think of to get the production back up to former levels, but it's no good. The Beldensian tin mine is just tapped out. My best advice is to find a patron family with too much money and not enough sense and sell it to them, but show them last year's samples. From Skullguarded, general manager from Janeth Mines. So that is apparently how she makes her money. Alright then. Now I should be fine to go through here, right? Yes. No problem. Alright then, let's step out onto the road and we shall go back to camp. We shall talk to Minsc, see if he has anything else to say, and potentially Jaheira too. And I think I will indeed...
Light
oh, bloody hell.
fingers have attracted attention. It seems an explanation may be in order.
We are being just... for the love of God. Where even am I right now? What's going on here? Oh, we're down here now. How did you teleport here? So, on this occasion, I am a bit better at the old deception here, so yeah. You just try me, sir. You just try me.
Walk free for now, but your stories won't land so well if you're caught again.
Well, we shall most likely never be here. Bloody hell, this game is sometimes a bit weird about the whole, you know, poking through stone and stuff, etc, etc. You did not know that I went through that because the doors were closed, but still you knew. I don't know. Anyway, as I was saying, back to camp, chat with people, but also trade out. I think Karlak will have to step back for now for Minsc instead, until we've talked to Nine Legs. No, not Nine Legs, Nine Fingers. And after we've talked to her, we go and indeed go back to the normal setup.
Jaheira, Boo is trying his best to explain, but I still do not understand your anger.
Do not hide behind your hamster, Ranger. You do not understand because you do not listen. We were the first to discover the cult, and if you had only waited, we might have marshaled our numbers and...
Good does not wait for evil to button up its breeches. When it offers buttocks for the smacking, Minsc and Boo greet cheek with hand.
Here we go, they're already talking, I did not even have to initiate anything. Alright, I'm just gonna hear them out a bit more.
This mess falls on our heads, Minsc. The city under siege, its people poisoned by the cult. It all might have been avoided if you had just put your feelings aside and listened.
Okay, so you're the only one Minsc listens to. Remember, I could say that, or an insight. The trade would have ended there instead of leading you to Ketheric, the prison. Me. True. Or speaking of feelings, does Minsc know you were ready to kill the Emperor for him? Ooh. So okay, insight. Not terribly good at that. A bit better at the persuasion. Yeah, here. Minsc listens to you. You gotta remember that, right? So, that is basically a guarantee. Good.
You mean the Dopplegangers? It is no comfort to me that my face made this fool all the easier to lead. The point remains. You meant well, Minsc. But you exposed the city to harm. You helped the cult spread. And worse, perhaps than any of this, you forced me to leave you behind.
But this is where Minsc falls short of the understanding, Jaheira. What else is a berserker for, if not to charge into danger ahead of his Waclaren?
Waclaren? Minsc, I am not your witch. You are not my bodyguard. This is not some high lodge of your homeland.
Boo agrees you're a queer kind of witch. But this city is a queer place. And Minsc, you may have noticed, is sometimes strange himself. The titles matter not. Only this. When Minsc does as Minsc does, and charges in to make a mess, Jaheira does as Jaheira does, and finds a way to save us all anyway.
Well, he is indeed like he is normally. That is lovely to see. So, okay, kind of sweet, lovely. Or supposes some twisted logic. So what you're saying is you've learned absolutely nothing. I don't care what you call yourself. I just need you both focusing on the fight ahead. Well, there is some sort of twisted logic here. I'll give it that.
Is there? Wonderful. Another Minsc in the making.
Ha! Not without a companion, I'm afraid. Boo will ask some of his sewer-dwelling friends.
I am your friend, Ranger. I am not your witch. There will be no ointments or healing balms.
Not even for Boo?
Aw, poor Boo. So, okay, they had a bit of a chat with each other. What is the... Yep, I was about to say, what's the odds that he's gonna be here? Quite high, I suppose. Or are you bringing out a drum? Well, isn't that lovely? Let's have a chat, Minsc.
Fine lodgings you have found, my friend. Boo is already in negotiations with the guardian spirits of this place. In Baldur's Gate, they are likely to be rat-formed and eager to charge rent. But Boo shall secure safe slumber for all. Now, what do you need of Minsc?
Well, isn't that lovely? So, okay, let's chat about... Why were you meeting with the Centaurim?
So dark an alliance sealed with Zentish contracts, cultish vows, and a dragon's shining hoard. You think Minsc could forget? You are correct. I have no idea what any of that was about. But we shall simply... Boo! Why do you gnaw at my soft parts? I am trying to... Once again, in smaller words? I see. This truth you seek. Boo believes that Minsc is knowing more than Minsc knows. But it is a difficult thing. There are memories of this time that Minsc does not remember. And Boo suggests that, just as he helps with tricksome itches in awkward places, you must reach what Minsc cannot. The parasite. You can use it to tickle free whatever truth you seek.
Well, isn't it nice that he's very open about it? So, alright. No, he didn't sound reluctant. He just sounded a bit, like, unsure about what's been going on. Alright, let's do it. Let's see what I can dig out of your little skull there.
At first, there is nothing. His mind is empty as a still expanse of open country. But then... Your face, the Stone Lord's face, mirrored in bloodied steel. In the heat of burning buildings, you hold your blade high above pale, frightened faces.
No, that is not right. I slew only monsters. The voice said that they were monsters.
A whisper. The Absolute's voice, twisting the petty guild thieves before you into snarling, savage beasts, feeding on the weak of your city.
The guild. The Stone Lord hunted them, peeled away their rotten ranks one by one to lay bare their corrupt heart. 9 fingers keen. That is what the Absolute bought Black Zentish Steel to do. To kill the Guildmaster.
So, maybe we don't bring Minsc to the Guildhall. Well, actually, I kind of do want to bring him anyway, to see what happens. And if it is like, oh, we are immediately in combat, then maybe revert and not bring him. But anyway, so, yes, you took... We don't have to go there. He might have taken pleasure, but he was under influence, so don't go there. But yes, okay, so the Centaurim overthrows the guild, but what does that give them?
What does it matter? Cultish thinking has occupied Minsc's mind for long enough. Now is time for doing. And this talk of evil overthrowing evil, pah! Like a many-headed hydra biting at its own throat. Bring forth the hydra, says Boo. More faces for the punching. First we pop the Centaurim blood, then we show 9 fingers, the 5 fingers of Minsc, yes?
I mean, we shall see about the guild. We might need them. So, yeah, they did put a boundary on your head. That's true. And we're gonna go and chat about that. So you're doing it again, charging in without listening. Yes, stop doing that for just a moment.
Minsc has forgotten nothing. Once we are done with the undoing of his deeds, then we will speak of this Stone Lord.
Alright, fair enough. Now, before we talk to you again, Karlach, where are you? You're like in here. Hello, Karlach. You're gonna have to step down for just a little moment. Just as we go for the Guildhall. Stay behind for now.
Come on. You don't mean that.
I do for now, you heard me.
Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
I wish they weren't so salty all the time when you know, move them out of your party. So anyway, Minsc, what's up? Again.
A little rest to brush the road from Boo's fur, and then back to our adventuring.
Absolutely. So, also, yeah, we can keep on chatting a bit. You are quick to call me a friend, you know.
Of course, my friend. Or are we not friends?
I mean, I suppose, but I mean, of course we're friends, friend.
Then you have a sword at your side and a hamster at hand, whenever you need them. Unless I die, or you die, or you do anything at all to upset Boo. Now, does Boo see a question in your eye, or just a parasite poking through?
I like that he's very relaxed about the whole parasite thing. So, okay, what's up with the hamster? I mean, this character doesn't know Minsc, so yeah, what's up with the hamster?
Well, Boo, explain yourself. Clear enough?
I mean, I suppose so. I wouldn't mind chatting with Boo with speaking with animals. Can we do that? So, absolutely.
Boo has a way with words that we lack. All that space in the cheeks, I am thinking.
I'm supposing Boo never leaves the inventory, though, and we might not be talking to the inventory. So anyway, there is something else. Nothing's wrong with him. So we could learn a little bit more about him, but you know what? For now, that's fine. What about the strange things when we were mingled our minds?
Well, the mind of Minsc is a simple place. Of what strangeness do you speak?
The memories resurface, a lifetime of battles blurring into one. A single constant is Minsc, launching into the fray no matter the foe, be they god, monster, or man. It seems just the barest glimpse of what the man before you has seen and done, but enough to know that he has no right to still be alive.
Ah, wait! That look in your eye. I know exactly what visions of Minsc you have seen to cause you such wonder. My pants. Thrice laced in the Rashomar style, so that a berserker might split skulls without fear of splitting breeches too. They are fiendishly complex, but fear not for Minsc. With training, he has learned to master the many little knots.
Well, absolutely, yes, it was the pants. You are literally too dumb to be breathing. Alright. Okay, funny how they were never made space for any of that in the songs. Yeah, what about the pants in the songs? There were no pants in the songs.
The bard, says Boo. They conspire not to safeguard our trousers, but to rid the world of pants entire. On this matter of sharing memories, I see no reason for us to worry at one another's worms. If there is more we wish to know, we can simply ask, no?
I mean, that is indeed true. So he might be a little bit uncomfortable here. That's true. And indeed, a warrior speaks their mind instead of reading others. Don't shy away from the tadpole. Useful way to know someone's true thoughts. Let's be on Minsc's side here.
Exactly so. If I must peer into the mind of my enemy, I use an axe. For friends, there is ale. No, my friend. If you fear you have a question that Minsc cannot answer, then you can simply ask Boo.
Well, we shall see about that. I want you to follow me.
Minsc shall be your shadow, as Boo is his.
Well, alright then. So now we have Minsc. I'm gonna be very careful not to press the level up button because I don't want to do a whole whack of level ups. That is not the point of you. And unlike Baldur's Gate 1, Boo does not exist. Well, that is a damn shame. So what about these britches here? You actually don't have the britches. Fantastical relaxation garb, I like it. To the metaphorical eye, an absolute fantasia of an outfit, declaiming Minsc as a style icon without equal. To the literal eye, this is a belt buckle shirt pants combo. Lovely. So there we go. You have a very, very basic longsword, leather boots, leather gloves, leather armor, etc. Nothing too beautiful there, so to speak. You are going to be level 1, you're just going to be along for the ride. Let's put you up top. I'm going to have a bit of a rest so that we can just get our HP and stuff like that back. But then it is off to the Guildhall. Alright, we are arriving. What are you going to say about Minsc? You seem to be, you know, okay-ish relaxed with him. So right then, nothing too bad immediately. Let's get in here. Yeah, they seem to be...
So it's that simple?
Nope, apparently not.
Drop your weapons, bring out 9 fingers, and this can all end peacefully. For you, at least. What's this, Stone Lord? Bit late to change the terms of our deal. We've already begun.
This Stone Lord is no more. Boo and Jaheira and my friend would not let me stay cursed. And the only terms we offer are between my boot and your treacherous buttocks.
A pity that. And he speaks for you too? I may have lied to that lot about this ending peacefully, but you can still pick the right side.
Oh, we are absolutely trying to make this a peaceful ending, don't worry. So, alright. I'm listening. You can talk.
The Zentrim have been trying to crack Baldur's Gate for years. No better time than now, with 9 fingers on the back foot. Her guild is a shambles. The cult broke them in a matter of days. But not the Zentrim. A guild under our control can do what 9 fingers failed to. Drive the Absolute out of the city once and for all. And then reap the spoils. Stay on in the city as its true protectors, for a reasonable fee, of course.
My hamster can smell your lies, villain. Foul not his little nose.
Let's have the truth, then. Do your friends know how many you killed in the Absolute's name, Stone Lord? Do you?
Do not call me that. Minsc is Minsc.
Funny that. The Minsc of the old days would have been no friend to 9 fingers, a known thief, a murderer. That Minsc served the side of good. No judgment, big lad. Some people give orders. Some people follow them. You know which you are now. Just leave it to us grown-ups. Because I know your friend will make the smart choice.
I mean, the Minsc of old, yes, he was sort of doing stuff for goodness, that's true. But it wasn't necessarily good. So Minsc of Rasherman always knows the right thing to do. Stand with the guild, get out of the way. Okay. Oh, this is the fighting. Okay, am I fighting either the guild or the Zentrim then? I don't know why I should side with the Zentrim already. I mean, you were in on this, like with the Dopplegangers, somehow. So the fact that the Zentrim weren't destroyed by the Absolute is no wonder, because you were literally dealing with them. So, yeah. I'm gonna say we're standing with the guild. So potentially you should just get out of the way.
You're making a big mistake. And for what? There's no sense in this. No profit. Nobody goes against the Zent and lives.
Enough of your filth. Cover your ears, Boo. The cracking of the necks of evil will be louder than the mating cries of a snow tiger.
Okay, so we are in combat, but okay, so we are sort of on equal sides together with the guild. Oh, bloody hell. 9 fingers, you are a mean old bastard. Alright, holy hell. Those were some bloody attacks. Fishbait Arno. Oh, right, that's the name of that guy. Just a dagger. Blade least expected. Hit a foe with whom you got advantage. It was sneak attack, so that's why. So here's the thing, though. Minsc, I don't think I can level you up now. But you can... you can get Boo out. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Maybe we can talk to Boo. Oh, I gotta try that. So anyway, I started blasting. No, but okay, why don't I move to the side of you a bit? I'm gonna try this even with Minsc at level 1. I kind of feel with with this advantage, we shouldn't really have a problem, should we? Especially as I can basically kill you, like, immediately. Because you seem to have... How did I not kill you? You seem to have sort of the HP from the last fight. You did not seem to have healed up. Which is one thing now that I wonder about. Like, what happens if you do kill her in that fight? Potentially interesting question. Anyway, you're done. Now, Jaheira, you can just go and try and stab before we... Yeah, there we go. Good job, you're dead. So now, you can't do anything at this point, but you can later go for the wild shape, which would be lovely. Astarion, you get to play too. So where are our closest enemies? It's you. Misty Step, you. To here. Shoot, shoot. Hello, and stab. There we go. Not dead, but very, very ill, if you know what I mean. And then you try to move away, which is lovely. You bring out a wolf companion somewhere. Probably over to the side, apparently. But yeah, we have a fair advantage, which is lovely. So I think that with the Minsc at level 1, we can still do this. It should all be fine. So you're coming in. Doing good work too. Holy hell, some of them are doing real good work. Gotta be honest. Okay, so we have a bunch of people down here. Lovely. Yeah, that sounds good too. You have the same as Astarion, so you can dash and then do stuff afterwards. Lovely. Okay, you go for someone else. Very clever. I like it. Just a lot of people here. Okay, stun there though. That's a little bit of a shame. Then you run in here. Bloody hell! Bloody hell! You stunned that one, ran down, stunned, and then jumped back up. Okay. Cool. You can do that, apparently. Minsc, why don't you try to get as far as you can, which is...
Justice!
Yes, the backhand of justice is back. Love it. Okay. Making you blind. Bardic inspiration. We have a bard over here. Lovely. That is the... What's her name? Lady Crew. Throwing out some bardic stuff. You're stunned, though. Go. Yeah, these are probably just like basic people. We also have some people who are like not in this at all. We're just trying to get out of it. A gravedigger here. Lovely name. I think you, Lady Flux, you're gonna be in a bit of a pickle. No, you run past her. So you come down here to try help out. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Okay. Alright, you, Gravedigger Kareen, or Carson, right? Kinda think that we need to get to you, because Bad Twin Bobbins is just dead. Alright then. So you are a bit on the nasty side. Kinda don't want to get myself too close then, necessarily. You're throwing... Bloody hell. Oh, yeah, you're dead. Lovely. Okay. Ah, that was the 9 fingers again. What are you... So, what are you doing? So, me then. Where can I fly? Can I fly? No, I can't fly up here. If I go here... Is this a good spot? No, that is not a good spot. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. We are just gonna go down here. And take care of this guy. So, where are my... Oh, no, I'm Jaheira now. That's fine. You go on ahead and become a dinosaur. I was about to say, why can't I fly anywhere? Well, it was because I wasn't even me, so to speak. So if I want to fly, can't fly there, that's true. If I fly here, I mean, it's a good spot, but I think I will be a bit far away. So you know where I'm gonna go? No, I can't go that far. Okay, never mind then. What I will do with me is just move forward a bit. I want to take care of this guy. And we do not need crits. There we go. Dead. I can fly, I think. A little bit. Yeah, I think I want to get down here. So that's lovely. Over to Astarion. You can come down. Help out down here. Can't... Yeah, go here. There we go. Don't need to go around. That's not necessary. There we go. So go to you. Smiling Gina. Stab, stab. Didn't do that well. There we go. That's good. One more dead. One more dead. Lovely. Good job. You're doing well, Lady Agwe. And more people dead. Dropping like flies now. Why did you run past you? Yeah, that's good. Go for the Gravedigger. Gravedigger is terrible. You're also a bit terrible. You're just running around stunning people. Bloody hell, you're very effective at it too. Phase, like the name too. But then then your regular attack is like terrible. So you can run around and stun people, but then you don't do much more. So Minsc, well,
Someone hold Boo.
It's fun that you're here, I suppose, but not gonna be much more than just running around a bit, I think. Some blindness on the face, is that gonna help? Not 100% sure it will. And then we get some bardic inspirations. Why don't you throw some of that at me? Would be nice. You can. No bardic inspiration for you though. And indeed some just regular people with not many attacks. There we go. See, you met your upper match, so to speak. Is that how you say it? I don't know. So back over to Nightfinger's Keen. You are throwing at Dancer here. Not very well, mind. Bloody hell, 2 critical misses. Jesus, not good. Okay, so over to you. What can you even do? I mean, surely you have a pretty good jump, right? Just jump down here. That's, yeah, you can jump, because if you jump, or when you land. Come on. What? Jump. I want you to jump here. Alright, you don't want to jump. Pounce then. We can pounce on you. No, you can't. Okay, that's fine then. That is fine. Maybe I shouldn't have gone dinosaur here. This might have been a bad time to do that. Can I shoot at face? That is a good question. Yes, I can. So we shall. You do not get to do any more stunning, in fact. Bam, gone. Lovely. And Astarion, you go in and help with the Gravedigger. Oh. Something secret somewhere. Where? I suppose we can try and get back to that, but there is something secret here. Outs. Oh, nice little kill there. That is more or less just the Gravedigger. And who's that? Yeah, that's the Gravedigger. It is just the Gravedigger. You know what? No one else needs to do much here because he is gonna be, I was about to say dead. Can you You don't need to blind them, you just need to kill them. Come on, just... For the love of God. For the love of God, just kill it. So many people trying to hit it. Man, you know... Yeah, could have saved her if you... Why didn't you use your bow? It's gonna have to come down to 9 fingers, I suppose. Unless you just keep on missing. There we go, good job. So there we go, everything is done. You do not need to be a dinosaur anymore. And we shall go and finish off by talking to 9 Fingers Keen. Where did you go? Where did 9 Fingers get to? Did you go home immediately?
Don't waste a step.
Man, you were fast back. Okay. Let's go have a chat with you. Say that everything is fine. We have Minsc. He's safe. Don't worry.
Kind of you to take the Zen to him down first. But that doesn't make us friends. Come on then, Stone Lord. If you mean to take my chair, you'll get no better chance than this.
Minsc has no interest in your furniture, 9 Fingers. Only in the wicked rump that fills it.
What?
You have been a stone in this city's boot for too long. And it will be no Stone Lord who reaches twixt Baldur and sticky toes to dislodge you. It will be Minsc!
I haven't got the slightest idea what he's trying to say.
Proof that he is back to normal, no?
Well, the thing is, he wants to kill you, but you know what? On this occasion, explain all Tadpole Absolute his time as Stone Lord. You know what? I'm gonna be upfront with these guys. It's generally a good idea to be on the side of the thieves, you know? I mean, we know that from Baldur's Gate 1. I don't know exactly how much good they did then, but let's be on their side for now.
A bizarre tale. But it fits this idiot, somehow. But if he's back to himself... Good. I'd rather you die as Minsc, the mad Rashimar. It's silly, but... Do you know? You were something of a hero of mine when I was young.
Even now, your tongue twists the truth. When you were young and 10-fingered still, Minsc and Boo were stone, instatuated on a city square.
Aye. I remember the spot. By a garden on the Wide. A soft thicket near the market, with ample pockets to pick. Celestia itself to a street rat looking for shelter. You might not have been wrestling monsters, but you kept the wind and the rain off. Heroic enough for me.
Bah! You tried to dampen Boo's eyes. Do not think you will be spared his teeth. Evil is evil, even if it was once innocent.
Oh, I'm no innocent. But evil? Well, you tell me. With the Fist, the Watch, and the Council itself all licking the Absolute's boots, who's the only one left standing to protect Baldur's Gate?
She's right, Minsc. She's been an ally down through the years. A friend, even.
A friend? Jaheira, Boo cannot believe his ears. Has the city fallen so far in our absence? Are there no heroes left?
Heroes come and go. But the Guild has always been here, protecting the city. Until the Stone Lord came to break us.
Alright, we need to unpack one thing. Were you a stone statue at some point? Like, what was up with that? Kind of feel like we need to get back to that at some point. So, well, Ranger cannot always leave it up to Wickleran. Make a choice. No, we're not allowing him to make a choice. If you can't tell an ally from an enemy, maybe you're no hero. No, don't do that. She's right. The guild will fight for the city. We must let them. That's presumably where we're going. History will remember the Stone Lord as far worse a villain than 9 Fingers. Don't make it worse. No, don't go there either. Yeah, we're gonna say that they will fight for the city, and you are just gonna have to let them do that. And I will be pretty good, but you know what? Let's take the bonus. We don't fail. Well, that's okay then.
I am shamed. Nadeshka. Unworthy to fight alongside my friends. Boo, what am I to do?
I can't speak for your rodent, but I know something of debts. If you reckon you've got one to repay, well, we could always work together.
With you? Pfft. Minsc has no lust for gold, that he would shake grandmothers by their ankles or set Boo nibbling at their purse strings.
I'm not talking about that. We've both got bigger enemies than one another. The city's enemies. And Tyr's honest truth, you gave my guild the wake-up call it needed. We've grown complacent, lazy, too sure of our standing. We never would have needed the Zent if we'd had a fighting force of our own. Swords for the city when the Watch and the Fist fail us.
Like a berserker lodge of my homeland. No army or militia serving the local lords, but heroes working for the common good.
Heroes. Sure.
Very well. Minsc and Boo accept.
I'm sorry, you what?
Boo and I will be your berserker lodge, taking the ugly ways of your guild and beating them into a more virtuous shape.
That's not even slightly what I was saying. I wasn't asking.
You are right. I have proven myself unworthy. I cannot serve this city if I was so easily turned against it. If I do not know my own mind, perhaps I no longer know what is good.
I am also a bit confused, but that's all fine. So yes, trust that Boo will guide you both. I love it. So Minsc fairly certain that good is literally the only thing you do know. You have nothing to prove to her, you don't belong in the guild, we need to focus on the absolute. So yeah, you know what? Good is the only thing you do know. That has been true always.
My friend, I am touched by your kind words. And now I must be equal to them. What say you, Boo? When the Absolute is slain, shall we join Nine Fingers Keen and show her the ways of goodness?
You did say he was your hero, Estelle. Maybe you'll learn something.
Oh, can't we just go back to killing one another instead? All right, fine. Let's leave this particular fight for when the actual war is won, shall we? With the Stone Lord off my back, I'll be able to bring my people out of hiding. Cobble together a force, so we're ready when you call on us. You have my thanks. Though, I'm still not actually sure you haven't made my life that little bit harder.
Well, at least you are out of harm's way, so that must count for something. So there we go. Aid the Underduke has set up as complete. Yes, we helped the guild defeat the Centarim. And indeed, Nightfinger is grateful that we helped her retain control of the guild. She's not one to give away what's hers. We can count on her and her ladies' court in the final battle. Lovely, lovely. We are indeed gathering more allies. And alright, that kind of brings us to where do we go now? Do I go back to Will and the Later Frontiers, Worm Way? That could be one thing. I kind of feel like, don't we need to sort of do this before we do this? I'm thinking, like Orin and Gortash. We obviously can't do anything with this because Lae'zel is captured, so we're obviously doing Orin first just to get her out of there. Now, this is not gonna solve itself until we're in the final bit. This might also not solve, or? Yeah, that is about freeing Orpheus, which I still don't know if I want to, but it is the only thing that comes up as my personal quest. Like, I don't know if I still don't know if I want to do this, you know? I still don't know if I want to do that. I mean, that one's done, so what do we... This is just for Gortash. Okay, fair enough. And then, right. Reveal the cloisters hidden in a place called the House of Grief. We can do that. House of Grief, Lower City. Have we... if we just... bloody hell. Allow me to just exit here. Allow me to just exit the Guildhall. House of Grief. Have I even located that yet? I don't immediately recognize it. So let's make our way out of here, and I shall consult the map. We shall see if we found that, because continuing just Shadowheart's mission would be interesting. Grief. Side strand, loot, cargo, glitter gala. No, I have not found that yet. We still have a bit over here. We have a bit over here too. Yeah, we have a bit over here. That's just the crossing. So it feels like I have not necessarily found that place yet. And if I haven't found that place yet, that means that we have something to locate. So we have some stuff left here. We have the beach, if nothing else. There's also the cache over here, behind old Garlow's place. So you know what, why don't we continue from where we are and get down here, see if there's anything down here that's interesting. We also have that one key for the counting house, so you can go check that out. But then we have indeed stuff over here too. And obviously, yes, we need to go to the Steelwatch Foundry anyway. I think that is a good plan for the next episode. But there we go, we are sort of done here. I think potentially between episodes I go and change out the party, so we begin the next episode with the correct party. But we shall see if I do it like that, or if that is what we start with. I don't know, we shall see. For now though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.